You guys know what? When my son grows up and he becomes a man and he look back over my videos of the Nick Cannon and Eminem beef, and when he's gonna ask me, you know, who is this guy Nick Cannon going up against a god? He's gonna know who Eminem, the rap god, is, but he's gonna ask me, who's Nick Cannon? And you know, I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and I'm gonna say, well, you know, I'm gonna be without words, but instead I'm gonna show him this pic. I'm gonna say, that son, that's Nick Cannon. What is up there, guys? Nick Cannon has released a second diss on Eminem. As you know, in his last diss, The Invitation, he told he gave him a timer that he has, I don't know, 24 hours or something to accept the invitation. Eminem didn't. I was working on a video, I'm still gonna put it out, where Eminem, he did respond to Nick Cannon's invitation on Twitter, and there's a little bit more I want to talk about, but this just came out. He called this Pray For Him, and we're gonna take a listen to it, and we're gonna see how this goes, if it's worthy. It said that it's featuring the Black Squad. This time he got the whole Black Squad. We'll see who he has in it. You know what? This, it's kind of like, I don't know what to expect. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It says pray for him, but if it's anything like the last thing, that last invitation, it was kind of like, you guys know how the hero is in the middle, and then you got all the enemies around them, and then they all like gang up on him, and then like 3 minutes later, after the scene's over, they're all laid out, and it's the hero standing, not even broke a sweat, whooped them. That's what happened the last verse with the 5. So now he got a new 5, or the whole Black Squad, because they wasn't enough. So he got some more. Let's go ahead and play. All right, pray for him.
Lord, forgive us. I know that it's kind of wrong for 5 brothers this talented to be on one song. But that white boy, he is nice, but he crossed the black man, Lord Jesus Christ. We gonna pray for him and move Haley out the way.
Okay, let's stop right there. I just noticed something. This is the Renegade beat. This is okay, so they're using the Renegade beat. Get it? All right. That's common in diss tracks. Sometimes people, when you go up against your opponent, it's been done before. You know, so when you're going up against your opponent, oh, we're going to really get him. Let's use his own beat against him. So, all right. Pray for him. Let's go on.
Amen. Look, that double entendre, kind of heavily. Damn, M, what you like 5 minutes away from 70? Oops, I meant 47. Send him to hell if he bore to heaven. Strapping the dynamite, word the floor to Evans.
You know, I'm listening to it right now. Like, I like the beat because the flow. This is clips. It sounds like clips. So, he's flowing, but what he's saying, once again, it just sounds like clout rapping. When you're on a beat just for clout, and you're just there to kind of boost your own thing up. You're not really dissing, and yeah, you're going on, what are you, like 70? What do you say? You're like 70? No, I'm at 47. Send you to hell if you bored of heaven. I don't know. I expect better from legends. Every verse I've heard so far, where's the wordplay? Where's the tech? No, it's nothing. And nothing really goes at M. All right, we're going on age again. Is that what we're doing? It's funny because everybody grows old. My wiener dog grows old. My dad grows old. I grow old. We all growing old. It's a part of life. How you going to diss someone on something that's happening to you yourself? Let's go on.
The Glock, he better call a reverend. Give Eminem 4s and knock him out in Jordan 7. Oh, you got your own sneakers? That's okay. Well, to let you know them wildin' out Jordans is on the way. Nah, I ain't do this verse. verse for the fame and the clout. I did this verse to say, keep my brother name out your mouth. I mean, at this point,
I didn't do this for the fame and the clout. I did this to tell you to keep your name out my mouth. Like I said, okay, his last verse on the invitation was dope. He had a lot of wordplay. This is just trash. I hate to say it, Clips. And I'm gonna say you are a legendary battle rapper. I like your stuff, but this whole verse was trash. Cat in the Hat. I mean, I guess because it's Christmas time, that's why we're using like the Cat in the Hat, Grinch, green grass grows, type verses or whatnot. That's the only excuse I got for you. When did M mention you? Like I said, it's clout rapping. Did you already have this written before? M has never mentioned you, Clips. You just rapping to be rapping. I mean, that proves my point. You're clout rapping. You're rapping to be rapping. You have nothing to do, or you would have adjusted that verse to go at M. But you already had a pre-made, like, what you wanted to say to showcase your skills. And nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. What else you got, Nick?
Clap back, so I don't be dealing with these rap cats.
This is
I'm the
Hitman.
best and that's that. Put that on everything in my cash app. A bunch of red rags and black lacks. Incredible. They catch me with this, I'm going federal. I've been a star. Your favorite actress wanna get sexual. You've been afraid, M.
Okay, can I stop right there? Okay, Hitman. What has happened? Like, what has happened? Like, are we gonna address M? Or are we gonna like spit bars? Where's the wordplay? Right now, you don't went a whole 20 seconds just talking about your Cash App. You got a lot of money and you got gaps or whatever. Go at M. This is supposed to be a diss track. Man, I can make a better rap. Never mind, because I'm not a rapper. But let's go on. Maybe it gets better.
That renegade M, when you ain't perked up, you sweeter than lemonade M. Black Squad, you won't link with them. See, you tried to bully Pink and them, Britney Spears and NSYNC and them, and got the beefing with Ja Rule with the cops behind you. And every show since '04, you had the SWAT behind you. Man, y'all are find an all-time.
Okay. So now he brung a little bit of content. Okay. He's like, hey, when you ain't like Percocet, you ain't nothing. You know, you sweet as lemonade when you're not like on those perks. This ain't Renegade. Yeah, it's a little verse, it's a little bar. But then he mentioned, you went against Pink and NSYNC, but what happened with Ja? You had the cops behind. I swear I don't know what they're talking about half the time. I don't think these battle rappers even know him at all. Which is okay. But the parallels are not vivid at all with regards to the context of this battle. I mean, on the invitation, they did the same thing. It wasn't really at M. It was a showcase. This is just more showcasing. Let's go on.
Great in a small town lake, I hawk them down with the K. Don't you got a cash flow? What the fuck you mad for? Subtract you at a casket, that's the aftermath, ho.
Hi, Slim, let's kill it with all the chit chat.
Conceited.
You get the sticks, now that's a Kit Kat. So wait, damn it, you mad that you ain't canning. All them pills you stay cramming, still giving you brain damage. Your guilty conscience.
Okay, so Conceited said all those pills you stay cramming is giving you brain damage. I love that song too. Definitely my top 5 favorite songs of Eminem. In my top 5, Brain Damage. They brought the little brain damage. So, all those pills, once again, not relevant. It's not relevant. They're just bringing up old history. Diss me now. Okay, yes, we know he popped the pills. Yes, we know he's getting old. Yes, we know he's got Percocet. You stay cramming those pills. You got brain damage. I swear this is clout rapping. They're just trying to showcase. They have nothing relevant. They don't know anything about him. Okay, come at him about some stuff he did in 2019. Well, wait, they can't because he was the man in 2019. Well, anyway, let's go on. Conceited.
Told you you was the man and all, but now you just a circus act cause you stay up on cannonballs. You always hide in your trailer, we know you big mad. Get your bitch to running our lap like
Oh,
this
wait,
is
just
gym
stop.
class.
I almost missed something. That was a little bar. I almost missed that. That was good. I'm gonna give that to him. That was pretty funny. He said you're a circus act. You stay on you're a circus act because you keep standing on cannonballs because at the circus there's like cannonballs and I get it. I get it. Let's go on.
Cause all my niggas are stand up like Sinbad. Big bag in the cans that get rid of Slim fast. Instead of
Stand Up like Sinbad. That's a show that he was on. Some Fast. Any, come on, come on. If you mention in Slim Fast in 2019 in your bars, you're reaching, and you gotta go back. Come on, you talking about M's old. You mentioning Slim Fast in your bars, do better. Come on, Conceited. I like Conceited too.
staying in the booth to get your rhyming out. It's season 15. Here's your invite to Wildin' Out.
Ain't no back doing, cause all of my troops thorough. Ain't got no bitch Glock, Nina, my new girl.
I don't know who this.
All my homies keep dying, might puke Earl. God should've took him and just let us keep Juice World. Look, Nick, my brother, you distant that got us.
Okay, first thing, let me just say off the bat, RIP, guys, RIP in the chat for Juice World. That the kid was only 21 years old, and I hate to hear things like that. I don't care if it's due to drugs or he was partying too much. Someone's dying at 21 years old. It's tough, and it's a tragedy for sure. I mean, that's a young guy. Why? First of all, you're taking the Joyner, you're ripping from Joyner Lucas. Hey, give us this one and all right, take this one and bring this one back. Take this one. Take M, bring Juice World back. I ain't got nothing to say. It's just disrespectful. It's unnecessary. Like I said, it's just clout rapping. Oh, that's relevant right now. Oh, that's edgy. Juice World's death is edgy right now. It's trending right now. Let me add that in my rap to M. My diss track. Really? I'm feeling that. I don't even know who this is, but I'm disregarding this whole part.
Do it like that. Shit, we don't do it, we overdo it. Play fucked up games, win fucked up prizes. All this cocaine out here, and you wanna put your nose in my business. Told you, I ain't even have to rap on this motherfucker. You know what? I'm not gonna rap. I'm gonna just do what you did.
What? I can't put... Don't act like y'all know. Y'all know how chapped a black person's lips gets in the winter time. I should not have to pause this video, but y'all gonna try to fry me in the comments. All right, let's focus. Nick is talking now. Wait, where's Suge Knight? You know what's funny? I meant to say it last video, but Suge Knight was in the last video talking about you got all the police around you. They try to run around with the police, and they supposed to be a rapper. You gonna want to pull up. You the one in jail on the messenger machine with police around you. You know. Well, anyway, so Nick is on his Suge Knight. I'm gonna talk right now.
You used to be in a position to talk to kids and they listen. Now you a politician. You voted for Trump, bitch, admit it. They used to call you a man.
You voted for Trump, just admit it. They just be saying stuff that's just not true. I mean, in a diss, okay, like in songs or whatnot, or you clouting out there. All right, you can say stuff to spark, but in a diss, you want to come at them, and you want to come at them real hard about the real deal. It ain't about playful. It ain't about making stuff up. It's about, hey, this is what I know about you. I've done my research, but just making up stuff, it doesn't add validity. It just doesn't concrete your diss as a serious. M went on a whole campaign for people to go up, not vote for Trump. So obviously he did not. All right, let's move on.
And it's in the shoe fit you wore, but now you getting facelifts like an Instagram whore. Used to be the king of the rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics.
The whole facelift thing. I've heard this a lot, especially from the Eminem is a clone community. They bring up, oh yeah, look at the facelift, look at the changes in his face and what. Let's go on.
All you do is just cry. You got Tourette's and hysteria. Maybe it's your mommy issue. Maybe your white devilish spirit. Maybe your original music that your fans used to cherish. Now you debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Never be a legend. And you really should start to stare at who's.
Why do Nick Cannon keep saying that Eminem's not a legend now? Since he started this, but I've done played clips where you said he's a legend, where you were even on T.I.'s podcast, and T.I. was like, yo, expeditiously, he's a legend. And you were like, yep, facts. So now, because you're dissing him and you're clouting, he's not a legend. Why do the Bazinos, the MGKs, they all do that? Why do the stands do that? Once they're mad at you, then, come on.
Look all that fucking Botox, bitch, I know you embarrassed. Fuck all the tricks and the gimmicks, you like the new white supremacists. Say the same fucking sentences, nigga, you ain't no lyricist.
Eminem, you're not a lyricist, you're like a white supremacist. You're a white supremacist. Like I said, you can't take this serious. Like, hit me with some bars that you're like really coming at him, his life, or some choices, or some dirt. But just making up stuff out your ass is just sounds like, well, speaking of ass, that you just went to, it's just like you're just playing patty cake with Mariah's butt cheeks. I don't know what's going on here, but I can't take it. He's not a lyricist, sis. Come on. White supremacist. Why even bring that up? Why are we taking the MGK and Lord Jamar route? You're always taking other people's routes. You did that last song. Some people corrected me. They was like, you know that verse you were talking about that you heard before about the deaf, I'm not a killer, don't push me? That come from Tupac. Thank you guys. And, you guys were right. Let's go on.
Flam, takes hands and trans hands. I bet you never thought the kill shot would come from the cannon. You used to be a renegade.
Okay, I like the last part. The ran, the ants, I don't know. I did like that last part. I did not think it could get no worser.
Now we gotta pray.
Okay, well, in conclusion, that's that. The beat was good, I guess because they ripped it from him, but the flow was a bit better, but this was worse. This is worse in regards to content with regard to the invitation, because the context and the content of this, out of all of them, the whole Black Squad, they were off topic, they were off message, off mission. One's talking about they want to pull up. The other's talking about they want him to pull up in a Wild 'N Out show. The other one is trying to say, nah, let's fight. I got my guns and stuff. What's the message? Let's get on one accord, people. Let's harmonize. Gosh, this is trash. This was trash. Why haven't I given Nick the R? Some people on Twitter is like, why haven't they got the R yet? Guys, the R is coming. I just knew that there's more stuff coming, so I will have to give out like an R every episode. So I'm just waiting. I know it's coming, and we're going to have to be giving out quite a few R's. But other than that there, guys, hey, I thank you all for watching. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss an episode there, guys. We got a lot of fun content, a lot of good stuff. So go ahead, hit that subscribe, hit us with a like or dislike, whatever you want. Like T.I. would say, you can have whatever you like. Go ahead and do what you want to do. I hope you do subscribe, but as always, KIP, keep it positive. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies, Mom. I'll see you guys next episode.